Other than the test, same. Test I'm going to take. 1 week हो गया. 1 week is enough.
अरे मैं ये वीडियो क्लास कर दिया.
मेरा नहीं.
10 नॉट का था लेकिन
तो मेरा नहीं है.
मेरा इतना बात में.
मेरा भी था.
इसका नहीं था. पर करना है तो सब कर सकते.
सच को.
लग गया.
अरे यार.
सही से
एक बाजू में
और मैंने आगे पढ़ाई.
बाजू.
इधर बैठ.
इधर में.
उधर नहीं, इधर ये साइड.
इधर में
क्या बैठ.
अच्छा ठीक है.
अभी इधर बैठ. भाई यू ए आप इधर आता है.
पढ़ गया.
दादा.
एसी का कितनी है टेम्परेचर? इधर डिजर्व का नहीं है बोले थे सबने. शेकी प्लॉट ना.
No, multiple questions there. Multiple questions.
एक ही है.
No, multiple questions. Pages to sign here.
इधर पेन.
स्कूल भी नहीं गया.
एक पेन.
इसी वजह से मैं स्कूल गया. तो आए नहीं. से मैंने तो बोल दिया सर.
तो जो मैंने
उसको याद नहीं है इसलिए मैंने उसको उसने बोल दिया हुआ है.
मैंने शॉर्ट से वो क्या क्लास चल रहा है था बाहर में. क्या बोली थी मेरे को पढ़ लोगे. देखो कितना बड़ा है. Ma'am, when the class test में कोई मिले, despite writing sir.
Very good.
वो भी बोल रही थी.
चैलेंज.
वो भी बोल रही थी मैंने किसी को जिंदगी में फुल नहीं दिया.
उसको कुछ मिला ही नहीं करते.
हाँ वो बोल रही थी बहुत अच्छा आंसर लिखा है. ऐसी आंसर लिखते हैं पेजेस. उसको साइन करने भी दिया तूने जयपुरी और
नहीं क्या नहीं ऐसे पता ही नहीं.
अरे नहीं है मेरे पास.
ये पेंसिल से लिखना है.
हां.
इसमें कैसा होता है. सब लाल.
I can see clearly.
वैसे भी दिखता है बहुत छोटा. दिमाग भी छोटा है.
हाँ?
दिमाग छोटा है.
ये just see this is one.
उनकी वेस्टी
ये
है.
कितना
नहीं
है?
करवाएंगे.
Okay, so take out your notebooks. Textbooks closed. ये क्या लिख रहा है? Name, roll number, school, class.
स्कूल नहीं निकले.
School तो better line लिखो. अब क्या है टाइम? नाम रखोगे ना स्कूल का?
इसमें लोगों मत बोलो.
हाँ?
किसी की स्कूल की वेस्टी.
Okay, now your paragraph is this. Extract is this. Curious how that
कहाँ से चालू है कि पूरा.
idea for up to 2 months is much.
बस ये एक ही टाइम.
हाँ. So your extract is curious how that the idea for a plot had come to me out of nowhere after I had closed inspiration for months.
Chased.
Huh?
Chased.
Chased. Okay. Chased inspiration in vain for months. So write main 1 and sub question 1. Okay. So your question is, the writer believed that he was. The writer believed that he was. Your options are a good story writer, lacked imagination needed for ghost stories, was not a good ghost story writer, lacked the ability to write stories. A good story writer. B, lacked imagination needed for ghost stories. C, was not a good ghost story writer. D, lacked the ability to write stories. Done? So write the alphabet and the statement. Alphabet and the statement in short, in your own words. A good story. दो बार ही पढ़ूंगी तो हम कितने सुन. A good story writer. आता है तो बोलता नहीं, रिपीट कर लेते किसी ने.
लेकिन मैं रिपीट करने बोला था तो स्टॉप हो गया.
I swear, okay. A good story writer. Question क्या है? Main question. The writer believed that he was A good story writer. B, lacked imagination needed for good stories. C, was not a good story writer. D, lacked the ability to write stories. Second one. Sub question 2. The writer found it curious that. The writer found it curious. This word curious is there, no? So the writer found it curious that 4 options. A, his stories were published. B, no one read his stories. C, the plot would suddenly appear out of nowhere. D, why he was not writing stories full time. Once more I'll read second time. Second and last. A, his stories. The writer found it curious that. What did he find? Curious. A, his stories were published. B, no one read his stories. C, the plot would suddenly appear out of nowhere. D, why he was not writing stories full time. Because sentence statement. But रुचि लग रहा है आंसर लिखने के बाद. Third one. The writer kept choosing plots because A, he was not given any encouragement. B, he was paid less so he lost the desire. C, writing ghost stories was not instinctive. D, he had no interest in such stories. A, the writer kept, main question is the writer kept choosing plots because A, he was not given any encouragement. B, he was paid less so he lost the desire. C, writing ghost stories was not instinctive. D, he had no interest in such stories.
A.
हाँ, अभी next question. So write your main question. In here is your extra. When you needed be, because I just came to tell you to stop bothering us for assistance. You are not going to get it. We are going on strike. First one, so main question 2, sub question 1. Identify I. Who is the I? Options are A, the writer, B, Miss Nagle, C, his wife, D, the ghost help.
Interesting.
हो गया?
Options.
The writer, Miss Nagle, his wife, the ghost Helen.
ऐसा ही है.
Second one. The speaker is fed up because A, people mock them, B, people call them at all times for help, C, people mistreated them, D, people screamed at seeing. The speaker is fed up because. So speaker in the sense, speaker of that is extra. Because A, people mock them, B, people call them at all times for help, C, people mistreated them, and D, people screamed at seeing them. Then, third one. The speaker threatened to go on strike because now they had decided. Okay, the speaker, main question is the speaker threatened to go on strike because now they had decided. 4 options. A, to sit in one place and answer questions. B, to mourn. C, to frighten more people. D, to appear at all times. A, to sit. The speaker threatened to go. Why did the speaker threaten to go on strike? Because now they have decided A, to sit at one place and answer questions. B, to mourn. C, to frighten more people. D, to appear at all times. Yes, खुद ही घोस्ट बन गई वैसे. हो गया? Done. Third one. So this is your extract. You have to exert your influence, get all your friends and acquaintances to stop using the Ouija board, and then we'll start helping you to write. Remember ghost. Okay, your first main question is identify the speaker. Who is the speaker? हो गया? हाँ. Who is the speaker?
Options.
मैं देख रही थी कौन पूछता है ऑप्शन इस चीज में.
मेरे को लगा ऑप्शन लिखा हुआ था आराम से।
मेरी क्वेश्चन
ये रुका हुआ था.
नहीं. लिखा है.
मैंने
क्या
डायरेक्ट
है?
आंसर
मैंने डायरेक्ट
He was about to tell also. देख रहा था.
सही लिखा क्या?
A. Identify the speaker. 4 options. A. Helen the host. B. The writer. C. The wife. D. The cook. Second one. The listener was expected to persuade people not to. The listener was expected to persuade people not to do what? A. Call the ghosts. The listener was, what was the listener expected to persuade the people not to do? A. Call the ghosts. B. Use the Ouija board. C. Trouble the ghosts. And D. Chant magic spells. Call the ghosts. Use Ouija board. Trouble the ghosts and chant magic spells. Expected to persuade the people not to do what? Then, third one is a question 3. The promise made by the speaker is A. Not to haunt. B. Not to frighten his wife. C. Not to appear in the writer's house. D. Help him write the stories. What is a promise made by the speaker? Not to haunt, not to frighten his wife, not to appear in the writer's house, and to help him write the stories. So I'm giving you check your these answers before I give you more. Okay, so the third one was A, B, D.
First one.
थर्ड से बता रही हूँ कुछ नहीं. थर्ड से करो. थर्ड इज A, B, D.
और the first one का क्वेश्चन
Speaker. Second
एक ऑप्शन
A, B, D.
ये क्या था?
एक क्या था हेलेन
All the ghosts.
E.
First का ना Helen the ghost.
थर्ड का डी का ऑप्शन
Write the write the story. Second now
B.
D, B, A.
B. B.
Yes. Ghost Helen. You will call them.
थर्ड का ऑप्शन
Yes,
सेकंड
I
का
know.
थर्ड क्वेश्चन
Second one, first one.
Second का third. First identify I thought.
Ah. Second.
And second one was the speaker is fed up. Third. Third was the speaker threatened to go on strike. Why? Now they have decided to do what?
Yeah, D. B. A.
D, B, A. Then first one is BCC.
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 Right.
Check 9 marks. No?
8.
9.
8.
8.
Yeah.
मैम सेकंड का
Eight.
फर्स्ट का आंसर क्या है?
आगे बात है
सेकंड का फर्स्ट का आंसर।
हाँ
सेकंड का फर्स्ट का आंसर।
Helen the ghost.
identify. तू आंसर चेंज मत कर बता
देख लो, ठीक है।
हाँ कितना मिला how much 8
देखती
एक रॉन्ग हो गया नीचे वो लिखा है वो स्ट्राइक आउट कर
हाँ ये चेक कर रहे हैं
कुछ नहीं मिला you didn't find anywhere and he's cancelled and then correct answer
ये है उसने गलत
वो गलत
बाकी सब correct. She must have seen and scrutinized it properly.
नीचे भी कैंसिल हो
कुछ नहीं है नीचे
ghost है
वो तो रॉन्ग था वही तो
पहले
किधर है उसके
फोन करें
कुछ भी नहीं करना
इधर
हाँ इधर से
इधर दे
पता नहीं
इधर से दे इधर दे मेरे हाथ में दे दो देखो ये घबरा के रहा है उसने कुछ गलत किया नहीं तो घबरा के रहा है क्या बोल रहे ये और क्या
किसका
But he's put wrong है no?
रॉन्ग है वही तो रॉन्ग है
But whatever he's done, he's marked that wrong. Anywhere else where you have a doubt where he's marked correct, वो problem दे. ये तो उसने गलत ही नहीं है.
तो डर क्यों रहा था देने के लिए
एक बार हो गया
उसने किया है गड़बड़ाया.
अरे क्या गड़बड़
अभी भी when she gave it to you know back, you had a look of relief on your face.
आएगा इतना किसी को
चल ठीक है. देखते हैं. आज इतना तो confident भी नहीं लग रहा.
क्योंकि नहीं बहुत सकते हैं
Seriously. अरे correct.
मैं सिर्फ
ये
बस
चीज़
में
है.
ऐसा
वो
नहीं
हमें got.
1
10 मिनट में होता था
All got integrated.
हां
वो नाम है कि तो बेस
इसको भी नहीं लगा मैं 1 घंटे लगा लिया
मैं 10 मिनट का समय चाहिए उसमें कुछ नहीं समझ लिया समझा बहुत है और एक लिए हो गया
Yes, sir. The questions are given. Answers.
एमसीक्यू से ले लो उतनी से ही सही पर करेक्ट करेक्ट
इस क्वेश्चन आपको ना उसको देखिए नहीं करना
क्वेश्चन आंसर्स देंगे तो
मैं करना चाहिए कौन सा लगा
एक आंसर बहुत छोटा था हमने दिया हुआ था लास्ट टेस्ट में तो डियर डिपार्टमेंट का था और उससे पूछा था कि वो जो ब्लैक ड्रेस कोड क्यों था लड़के के क्योंकि वो ग्रैंडपा वगैरह assume to तो एकदम छोटा आंसर था लेकिन वो मर गया था उसको बोलने के लिए क्या था बट मैंने फिर ये डाला इन द ड्रामा द डियर डिपार्टमेंट रिटन बाय स्टैनली डॉक्टर क्योंकि वहाँ पे बोला था तुम लोग अगर वो डालोगे तो तुम्हें एक्स्ट्रा मार्क मिलेगा डाला फिर मैंने डाला बाकी तो मैंने बहुत अच्छा लिखा है
कितने मार्क्स का दो?
हाँ दो तीन मार्क
दिया.
मेरे साथ तो अभी स्टार्ट हो गया
क्या?
मेरे को सिलेबस ही बताने का और हमारे एक ग्रुप पे उसने भी पूछा तो उन्होंने डियर डिपार्टमेंट और राइम बताया मैं वो पढ़ के गया स्कूल में जाके पता चला कि और उसने बताया कि राइम का सिर्फ फर्स्ट पार्ट है
अच्छा.
लेकिन मुझे स्कूल वाले टीचर ने अलग है उसने वो आगे वाला चैप्टर और मरीनर पूरा सब दे दिए
उसपे कौन सा मरीनर और
डियर डिपार्टेड
The letter.
अच्छा द लेटर
नहीं डियर डिपार्टेड और राइम दो से बोला टीचर ने अली और मरीना का पूरा दे दिया
अच्छा फिर
आता था तो
आता तो था ना
वो 5 गोल्ड पॉइंट का वो
क्या पॉइंट अच्छा वो अली वाला
और एक क्वेश्चन था वो ये वाला क्वेश्चन तो कौन सा पूछ सकते हैं मरीना वाला what you wrote so what you so shall you read इसके उसका मीनिंग दिया था बोला था कॉन्ट्रास्ट करो स्टोरी
अच्छा
मैंने पहले वो डाला फिर वही ऊपर का नीचे छापा जो मीनिंग दिया था और फिर मैंने बोला उसने एल्बर्ट को ऐसे ही मार दिया था एक रीजन के लिए मारा था मुझे भी पता नहीं था कि वो क्या था उसने उसे अनजस्टली मारा मतलब ऐसी बोर्ड में मार दिया दैट वाज अनजस्टिफाइड सो उसके आगे जाके उसके जर्नी में बहुत सारे कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस इसलिए भी करना पड़े
he had to spend his life in dependence
also he had a albatross hung around his neck instead of a cross which indicates the burden of his guilt आगे वाला लिखा है he wrote it beautifully एक और चीज में मैं बड़ी कंफ्यूज थी मैंने पहले क्या लिखा था मैंने इनजस्टिफाइड लिखा था आई वाज लाइक दैट्स रॉन्ग ये मेरे को रॉन्ग लग रहा था फिर मैंने यू किया उसमें और फिर लास्ट में मैंने जाके मेरे दोस्त से पूछा आई एम जस्टिफाइड या इनजस्टिफाइड आगे
unjustified and injustice
हाँ तो मैं वही कंफ्यूज हो गई मतलब
चलो एक क्वेश्चन देती हूँ अभी एक ही देती हूँ राइट आंसर
ऐसे तो कोई
हाँ चलो कंप्लीट
हाँ
नहीं
उसने भी पढ़ा नहीं होगा
क्या है ये डी
मैं तो
डी
डियर
मैं पढ़ के आई हूँ
बिना
मैं
पढ़
पढ़ के आई हूँ
बिना पढ़ के
तो मैंने भी
पढ़ा तो होगा ऐसा नहीं
नहीं
बिना
मैम
पढ़े
मैम आप जब आए और मैं कान में थोड़ा वो समरी 10 मिनट का वैसे बुक का हाथ नहीं लगा। सही में बोल
अभी अगली बार 2 चैप्टर्स दी
अच्छा अभी मान दे
अभी चलो ठीक है वी कंटिन्यू विद दिस ओनली आई विल गिव यू द सेम MCQs Okay, so next.
तो सुबह मेरे को बोल रहे थे आज कि तेरे को फूल मिला पर मैं शॉक हूँ मैं मजाक कर रहे हैं क्योंकि उन्होंने भी बोला था कि वो कभी फूल नहीं देती है वो इधर छोटा वॉक स्टार्ट ही देती है मैंने देखा ना किस चीज की शिकायत है
It's a big thing, no?
क्लास में 10 ही मारते हैं इसलिए कुछ नहीं होता
अरे ग्रामर बहुत कम था एक ही मार्क का था ग्रामर और वो भी रीअरेंज और वो भी रीअरेंज में सबसे आसान वाला था इट एंश्योर्स अ लॉन्गर एंड हैप्पियर लाइफ हेल्थियर लाइफ
जो डायरेक्ट इनडायरेक्ट का 6 मार्क का
ये डायरेक्ट
6 मार्क का डायरेक्ट हां
ये करना पहले
हाँ ये तो अभी नेक्स्ट क्लास के लिए
चलेगा
now we'll do this
इन लोगों को 2 वीक मिले
किसको
हमने जो पहले मरीजन वाला चैप्टर जब हमने गए बार किया था उससे पहले मैंने बोला था हम लोग शेडी प्लॉट करेंगे मैं और श्रद्धा दोनों को और इन तीनों ने मना कर दिया क्योंकि ये तीनों नहीं थे
हाँ
आपने उनकी बात सुनी आपने वो दोनों चैप्टर अब इनका नाटक नहीं चाहिए
वही
क्या नाटक किया
अभी भी बोला था
लिखा ना
हमने तो नहीं बोला कि हम लोग कार क्लास वाली करवाएंगे हमने
ये ड्रामा कर रहे थे पिकनिक में मैं आई और डॉट
लेकिन
हम लोग तुम लोग हाँ लिखा तो सही
मार्क्स तो आया
so now this is your extract
ये पढ़ के क्या
किस दिन
वो चैप्टर
हां उस दिन तो पढ़ा नहीं उसी दिन पढ़ा
so I went home and sat before my desk and sucked at the end of my pencil and waited but nothing happened pretty soon my mind began to wander off on other things क्या कर रहा है?
Right.
This is your extract. So write number 4. So fourth one, no? And write 4, main 4, subquestion 1. First one, the author was coming back. Main question is, from where was the author coming back? Options are A, from office, B, from an official meet, C, from a party. कुछ कौन कर रहा है भाई? इधर से इधर तक हो जाएगा.
मैं खुद पीछे जा रहा हूँ.
So all these how I will push it, and my chair has been moved to पीछे जाएगा. इधर से इधर तक करता है.
नहीं हो रहा. इधर इधर.
हाँ देख. Don't underestimate your strength. नहीं, and plus nobody is sitting also. Don't overestimate your strength also. So your options are A, the author was coming back from A, from office, B, from an official meet, C, from a party, D, after a meeting with Jenkins. Done? Second one. Second one. What was the author waiting to happen? A, for an encounter with God. What was the author waiting to happen? Waiting for something to happen. A, for an encounter with God. B, for the result of his magic mantra. C, for the result of invocation to ghosts. And D, for an idea of a plot to write a ghost story. A, for an encounter with God. B, for the result of his magic mantra. C, for the result of invocation to ghosts. And D, for an idea of a plot to write a ghost story. Yeah? Mantra बोलता है ना? Oh,
काम भी करता है.
मैं बोला कि वो उसका रिएक्शन critical है. What else?
What else?
Third one. Where did the author's mind begin to wander? Where did the author's mind begin to wander? Begin to wander. A, to think about his new job. B, to think about his last story. C, about the new house he had bought. D, on the material things like his wife's shopping and how he was going to cure her alarming tendency to take every new fad that came along. Main question is, where did the author's mind begin to wander? A, new job. B, his last story. C, about the new house he had bought. And D, on the material things like his wife's shopping and how he was going to cure her alarming tendency to take every new fad that came along. Yeah.
So,
ये लास्ट ऑप्शन सुनते सुनते बाकी के ऑप्शन सब पूरे हैं। मेरी क्वेश्चन ही पूरी है। ओके, one more last। एक कर देना तो 15 हो जाएंगे।
चलो हम करते हैं।
एक लास्ट और this is your extract part. This much. But what have I got to do with this? She gave me a fitting look and rose. You're to exert your influence. Get all your friends and acquaintances to stop using the Ouija board, and then we'll start helping you to write. First sub question. Who is she in the above passage? Options are Helen A, Lavinia B, Gladiola C, D, Mrs. William Augustus.
एक बार repeat करो।
A, Helen.
नहीं
But who is the she? Who is the she?
क्लियर है
Yeah.
she giving me a fitting rose।
Who is the she? Who is the she? Helen, Lavinia, Gladiola, Mrs. William Augustus. Four options. Then second one. You are to exert your influence. You are to exert your influence for. What do you have to exert your influence for? Four options are A, cooperating with her, B, providing all help to her, C, helping the host to find their problem, and D, stopping the use of Ouija board.
एक बार option
You are to exert your influence for what? A, cooperating with her, B, providing all help to her, C, helping the host to find the problem, to fight their problem, and D, stopping the use of Ouija board. Third one, last. Before disintegrating, the narrator was told. What was the narrator told? Before disintegrating, what was the narrator told? A, not to forget the strike. B, to help them. C, to stop talking to a ghost. D, to exert his influence to help them. Before disintegrating, the narrator was told. A, not to forget the strike. B, to help them. C, to stop talking to a ghost. D, to exert his influence to help them. Done? You can't remember. Okay, so now your answers first. First one all are D.
तीनों नहीं
फर्स्ट क्या था?
D.
फर्स्ट ऑप्शन क्या था?
D
After किधर से आ रहा था?
The water was coming back from there. And then the next one it is ADD. ADD.
DD.
Fourth second question. Fourth second.
Exert your influence for what? What exert your influence?
To see option level.
Stopping the use.
Stop the use see the
D.
main वो plot और कौन सा?
D. Now do your work.
एक ऑप्शन
14.
14.
You know?
14.
Very good.
तेरह
Huh?
तेरह 14
अच्छा, in this also you want.
ये में थे 6 क्वेश्चन
तो ध्यान देंगे या पूरा स्क्रीन पे नहीं लगेगा.
नहीं उसने कर लिया
No, now it's okay. अब वो ध्यान रखो. अच्छा, now that virtually true. उसका you have done it?
No.
Okay. हाँ?
हाँ, ये सिलेबस है. बोला ना करने.
क्या नहीं किया हमने उसमें से.
इसको भी.
Now what are we left with? Virtually true and one more.
Virtually to and Patel Babu. Patel Babu है virtually to. But
अभी
virtually to है.
you said virtually true, so I said okay, चलो. It was virtually true. So today what we'll do? Show you all one video on that. So you all have a good understanding of this story, and in the next class we'll do that chapter. तो next class भी वो direct indirect speech next class में नहीं करते हैं because we need that 1 hour. उसके बाद वाले class में लेंगे.
Next class direct कर दो उसके बाद वर्कशॉप.
क्यों? जरा वापस क्यों सुने?
वापस क्यों सुने? इसका ही सुनेंगे ना, तेरा क्यों सुनेंगे? उसने बोला क्या? उसने बोला virtually true, हमने सुना. मेरा ही सुनेंगे, दूसरे किसी का क्यों सुनेंगे?
ऐसे क्लास में ना
Like जाने दो, करो, क्यों बोला मैंने? No, I don't mind anything. You all tell how you want.
वरना अभी डायरेक्ट कर देते. अभी टाइम बचा है, ड्रामा हमने ऑलरेडी कर ही दिया है, तो हो जाएगा.
ठीक है ना? Okay. You all have this facet or what? The rules.
फर्स्ट वाले.
Volume में से कुछ किया हुआ है. Rules are there in the volume. Change of tense, change of words, all that you all have, no? Just वो देख लो so that content you all have and exercise इसमें से ही निकाल के कुछ. You'll go through it. Exercise I'll give you from here. Because इधर का कर चुके हैं. There's nothing to do here. क्या हुआ है ना? नहीं क्या हुआ? Beginning में जब साथ में था तो नहीं, even this I had done. See, we are not done.
Connected.
Okay, okay.
उनको रिपोर्टेड स्पीच नहीं है.
I haven't got my book, but if you want, you all solve it, and next class we'll discuss the answers. अभी तुम लोग start करो solve. या तो मैं फिर न्यू ले लूँ.
हाँ वही चलेगा.
हाँ?
चलेगा. मैम अगर डायरेक्ट स्पीच में अगर ऐसे आता है गिव मी माय पेन तो हम
अच्छा तो तुम लोग को बेसिक्स कराओ क्या?
नहीं
नहीं वो चाहिए तो आइडिया इनको
नहीं
है
बस इसमें थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन होता है क्योंकि हम वहाँ पे he और she नहीं लिख सकते ना
नहीं उसमें सी these are imperative sentences इसके लिए मैं बोलती हूँ वो करती हूँ शेयर these are imperative sentences like give me your pen so then it will come with a to he asked me or he instructed me to give him my pen or his pen
नहीं अगर आता है give me your pen और वो वहाँ पे commanded या फिर asked
हाँ so he ordered me to give
but अगर
to
वहाँ पे
give him give me your pen right he commanded or instructed or ordered me to give him my pen
but वहाँ पे हमें कैसे पता कि वो वहाँ पे हिंदी और लड़की तो वो इंसान लड़की है या लड़का है
वो कुछ भी लिख सकते that is okay
नाइन्थ स्टैंडर्ड
if it's not given because normally
नाइन्थ स्टैंडर्ड में बोलते हैं मम्मी माँ बोली थी कि तुम he और she मत लिखना तुम they their कैसे
नहीं but क्यों दे सकते तुम लोग को जब sentence मिलेगा it won't be just that word no it will be who said yeah he told her or she said to me एक काम करके तुम लोग को बेसिक्स करने के लिए
already बताना सही है ये दूसरा स्पैम में
क्या बोल
स्पैम में
व्हाट्सएप कर भी कर सकते
नहीं
लेकिन आपको तो सेव किया है ये डाउनलोड से होगा
नहीं basic rules inverted commas are excluded ये सब मैं थोड़ा फास्ट करती हूँ question mark is converted to a full stop like this for sentence Alex said I am quite good here so Alex said that he was quite good there so your these quotation marks don't have to be written Mark said how old is your puppy so Mark asked how old my puppy was and a full stop question mark is converted to a full stop. Okay? And when you are changing a question to a statement, you will not say how old was my puppy. Remember that. How old was my puppy still remains a question. So it will be how old my puppy was. Alex said, hooray, such a cool day it is. Exclamatory sentences. So exclamation mark is silence. Means जैसे ही question mark full stop बन जाता है वैसे ही Exclamation changes to a full stop, and your sentence will be Alex exclaimed with. इसमें mostly you'll have exclaimed with joy, exclaimed with grief, sorrow, excitement, wonder, things like that. Okay, exclaimed with joy that it was a cold day or a cool day, and a full stop. Alex said, now this is comma in some cases is used. Alex said, I, who am the winner, shall appear tomorrow. So what will this change to? Alex said, here they are saying that these commas are maintained as per your sentence. Because you need a pause here, right? You will say, Alex said, he, pause, who was the winner, pause, would appear the next day. So in those cases, the comma is retained. Conjunction that is used, ये clear है? And it is quite good, so it was quite good, right? Conjunction that is placed between the reported verb and the reporting speech. However, in question sentences, it is replaced with asked, inquired, etc. Like this is a question. Alex said, is it easy to make the reported speech chart? Alex asked if it was easy to make reported speech chart and full stop. You can't write Alex asked that if. वो बहुत बार होता है गलती. Asked that if is wrong. Asked if or asked whether. दोनों में से कोई भी चले. Then change in pronouns. What are the changes? She said, I am quite fine here. क्या pronoun change हुआ है? I has changed to she. He has changed to they. You has changed to she. अब इसमें से सब में समझता है ना? He said to her. So we know who's talking and to whom. तो वो there won't be a problem there. Okay. Then these are the tense changes that take place. Simple present will change to simple past. She said it's cold. She said it was cold. So it is cold changes to it was cold. Present continues to past continuous. I am teaching changes to she was teaching. Present perfect. I have been changes to past perfect. She had been. ये सब है तुम लोग के पास. This I think must be there in your book also. Is it there? Huh? This also might be mentioned. तो तुम लोग को ये कोई और है ना? Okay, so I'll proceed. So like that there are changes in the tense. Other changes ये भी है. Like today, that day, now, yesterday, there are many changes that take place. So you have to see each and every word. Will changes to would, can to would, must have to changes to, must remains must, have to changes to have to. May or might changes to might. But might होगा तो might remains might. If it's may, it changes to might. Should or to remains on. And all these other changes. Here, there, this, that. These rules. This is what imperative sentences. What you were asking. Alex said, please come here. तो इसमें कोई बात नहीं. Then you can write anything. You won't be marked wrong. इधर him लिखा है. उसमें her भी लिखेंगे तो भी चलेगा. उसमें them भी लिखेंगे तो भी चलेगा. Please come here में you are not able to know whether it's a singular person or a group that is addressed. And you will have this infinitive form, this to come. Okay. Everywhere you will have the infinitive form where you have these imperative. Imperative क्या है? Request, advice, suggestion, order, command, instruction. These are imperative sentences. So Alex requested him to come here. Mark said to him, do not make this exercise easy. Mark advised, here actually students नहीं रहना चाहिए, him रहना चाहिए, not to take that exercise easy, correct? Because it's him. You can't write student. If you do this, it will be wrong. Hmm? The dentist said to Alex, stay away from smoking. Now this you have to use your own judgment कि ये एक dentist है. So the dentist will not order or command. So the dentist advised Alex to stay away from smoking. So you use this infinitive form. He said to the guard, open the door. तुमने यही sentence पूछा ना?
Give me five.
What had she asked?
Yes.
Give me my.
Okay. So he ordered the guard. Now it's a guard. So guard will be an order or a command. Guard will rarely be a request. And there's no please also mentioned here. So you can write. Order the guard to open. Again the infinitive form will come. Any verb, infinitive means anything with any verb with a to. To sing, to sit, the to word is added. He said, let's wait for Alex here. So this is a suggestion, right? So he suggested to wait for Alex there. Okay. Here there are more examples. Suggestions. Polite request. My doctor advised me to sleep more. So how will you change this to direct speech?
My doctor said to me,
Sleep more. The government urged the people to use less water.
the government told,
Said, everywhere said
people,
to
use
the
less
people.
water.
Said to the people.
Yes.
She asked me to join her on
But
a
government में double invert क्या है? Government as a whole बात है ना? Whole government पूरा government आगे थोड़ी बोलेगा कंपनी.
The government means somebody, some representative of the government has said. And same रहना चाहिए जो भी होगा. Use
Extra
less, हाँ extra कुछ नहीं डालना. Huh? She asked me. Sometimes it happens that you grammatically the
correct करने चाहते हो कुछ extra add कर दो.
हाँ और या कहीं पे कुछ द नहीं होगा और नहीं होगा
और हाँ extra डाल.
हाँ वो भी नहीं करना. She asked me to join her. See here जैसे है on holiday. We say on a holiday or for a holiday. लेकिन forget about that. जो है वैसा ही.
She asked me.
She said to me.
She asked.
She said.
Would you?
इसमें in your direct speech you will always have said only. See these previous sentences.
कभी ना वैसे मतलब आज ही किया है ऐसे. ऐसे भी आया है कि she asked me that. She asked me, would you like to go with me?
No, in this no.
Asked you that time.
See, she said, why don't you? Okay.
वो आज पढ़ा इसलिए.
क्या पढ़ा? See, everyone said. हाँ?
आज मैं प्ले करा.
हाँ तो.
So हमारे वो practice book में वो चीज़ था. She asked me, would you like to go
Direct
out?
speech.
She asked me for my double invert.
It's rare.
वो asked ही नहीं.
हाँ. फिर वो it's very rare कि asked रहे. Normally, even if you are asked to convert it from indirect to direct speech, ना, you have to write said only. अब ये एक rare case होगा जिसमें direct speech में तुम लोग को ask दिया है तो obviously there's no way of changing it in your indirect speech. वो ask का ask ही है. Okay, then see just tell me the sign board forbade them to enter. इसका क्या लिखोगे?
Sign.
The sign.
The sign.
It was written on the sign.
The
Sign.
Sign said.
The sign said.
The sign to enter.
Do not.
Do not enter.
Do not enter.
ऐसे ही लगा. तो थोड़ा confusing
See,
है.
Indirect से direct
she
भी
said,
आता
हाँ,
है. Indirect to direct भी आता है.
हाँ वो भी आता है. आपने बोला.
you have to be prepared for everything. Rules are the same. जो direct to indirect करते हो, the reverse rules apply from it for indirect to direct. So we continue this some other time. नहीं हो रहा, अब भी बात करेंगे. So next class, what do you want to do? We do the chapter
नहीं
grammar ही करते हैं.
क्योंकि अभी कटोर बाबा वो सब के लिए बहुत टाइम
Yeah, we can do that.
बहुत ही टाइम लगता है और हमारा